Okay, this is my take with the conveyors and everything else for the new edge bander. Coming off of the CNC, we'd have these three conveyors here, basically at work height, where you could stack, you know, you could stack them, I don't know, 5 or 6 high maybe, without having an issue. You still have your dumpster right here. Then this right here is a transfer cart. So once these are full, you would slide this over, move your material on it, and then move it to the edge bander. Right here, I put a little flip up conveyor that can flip horizontal and parts can go through, but one thing about conveyor is you need to put stuff like that in so that people can actually get through and it doesn't block everything. We could also do these about 10 inches off the ground, and that's nicer because you can stack more stuff. What's not nice about it is you would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 9 or 10 scissor lifts the way it's drawn right here. So parts are going to be cut, transferred over to your edge bander, run through the edge bander, they'll come back, and then either be edge banded again, or they'll come off, come down here, and go into your Laguna machine to do the lock dowel. I also put a conveyor going this way, so if it's doesn't need to be edge banded, or it only needs one edge and no other machining on it, we can just stack them up and get them down this way. There's also another transfer cart at the end of here. Now I put 4 conveyors going to the lockdown machine, the Laguna. Typically what we would have is a left and a right, one going in and then one going out, and then on the other side one going in and one going out. And you kind of dedicate it that way. Then at the very end, here's another cart conveyor that goes all the way to the end, another flip up, and then what I've got over here, this is your chop saw that's existing, and your clamp rack and bandsaw that are still here. But I put a scissor lift here, which you have, and then I put a couple of them out here for assembly, so you can have your stuff lined up here and then just pull as you need your parts. You know, obviously they're not on a vertical cart anymore, so you're going to have them stacked. So if they're not stacked too tall, you can pull them out. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We can also work at color coding and stuff like that for certain jobs. And then after the things are assembled, we can go back out here and out through shipping. And I moved your drawer area over to where the right in front of the Strebig, the lock dowel was here, and then you had a Ritter long drill and a construction machine. So I moved the drawers over to here, and then I put the Northwood at the end over here so that you could still use it for doing those single sheets, and then I left the Brandt edge bander by itself. So Obviously, this is a huge task to move everything out. I ended up putting your shakers along the wall here. You can see them. They're kind of lined up over here, the shapers. And actually, I think somehow the sliding table saw, I would still keep it right here that you have. The sander, I pulled out the one sander. The boot frame, I pulled out one of the face frames and put it where the face frame was over here, just to kind of give you enough room. And from what I understand, you're not doing that often. So that's my take on the shop, and I'm sure I would think that would work. If you guys go with carts, obviously we don't have to do as much of the, we can put things a little closer together and stuff like that. But take a look at it. Let me know how it goes. This is kind of a process. I'm not sure if you want to move all those machines. That is quite a task, but we'll go from there. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.